Hello, MCR family. It's a little quick boxing update for you guys, as obviously the coronavirus has hit the industry in a lot of ways, and we're not going to do as many shows as usual. But right now, we did get a massive news update for a mega fight in the boxing world. So I wanted to give you guys the updated news from Lance Pugmire from The Athletic, reporting that Canelo Alvarez and Triple G have signed on for a trilogy fight later on this year. And I mean, let's be honest, we got to talk about it. One of the biggest fights that's happened in recent memory. And if it happens this year, may be the biggest fight of the year, though maybe Wilder Fury 2 or Fury Wilder 3 might surpass it. But let's get into the article itself. Again, from The Athletic, from Lance Pugmire, saying, amid the dark clouds hovering over boxing's return due to the coronavirus pandemic, a silver lining of a third Canelo Alvarez Gennadiy Golovkin clash has emerged. Mexico's four-division champion, quick side note and correction here, he's not a four-division champion technically, and pound-for-pound king Alvarez and IBF middleweight champion Golovkin have verbally agreed on financial terms to stage their trilogy fight, multiple sources familiar with the deal told The Athletic. The sources were unauthorized to speak publicly on the matter, as multiple parties worked Monday to finalize an official announcement regarding the postponement of Alvarez's planned May 2nd super middleweight unification. It's not a unification against Billy Joe Saunders. Alvarez still intends to first fight Saunders at Las Vegas T-Mobile Arena, sources say, followed by Golovkin. This is also an interesting part. The hope is for the trilogy bout to take place September 12th at AT&T Stadium outside Dallas, though date and site are not finalized at this time. And I just want to add this one part, obviously. But in this uncharted territory when sports executives are grasping to predict when large public gatherings and athlete interaction will commence again, an extended postponement of the planned Saunders fight could sway the parties to skip it and move directly to Alvarez Golovkin 3 in September, the officials said. In agreeing to fight Golovkin for a third time, officials said Alvarez negotiated with his promoter Golden Boy for an enhanced, undisclosed compensation to complement the 10-fight, $350 million pact he struck in late 2018 with the streaming service DAZN. Alvarez and Golovkin stage a gripping September 2017 draw and a tightly contested blah, 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 blah. Let's get back to maybe what this means. Obviously, this is a massive fight. It's one of the biggest fights of the year. It's a fight that I think boxing needs to a degree. The middleweight division needs significantly. I think these two guys, in terms of how history sort of looks on them, I think it needs some sort of finality to their saga, their rivalry, because right now, in my eyes, it's 0-1-1. And it might end up being 1-1-1, but it might end up being 2-0-1 with that draw. And Alvarez picking up 2 wins. So we need some finality to this saga, to this rivalry, and a trilogy fight needs to happen. And needs to happen probably ASAP before the criticism of Triple G being too old becomes more valid, because it's starting to become more valid. And also, DAZN clearly needs this fight. It's the biggest fight DAZN can make in the U.S., and it's honestly the one fight that can really get them over into the mainstream casual sporting audience that's a homegrown fight. You know, we've talked about in past videos, past shows, the idea of them getting a Pacquiao-Mikey Garcia fight in Saudi Arabia. That's possible, and that could obviously pique casual interest, but it's not an in-house fight. They would have to go through some hoops to get that. And they had to go through some hoops to get this one that's an in-house fight. So imagine what they would have to do to get a Pacquiao-Mikey Garcia fight. So I'm not surprised. And plus, honestly, in regards to the Golden Boy compensation, I wonder how much of that was from John Skipper, because John Skipper, we know, met with Canelo's team, and Canelo specifically separate from Golden Boy and Oscar and Eric Gomez and that consortment of people. Because of the rift between Golden Boy and Canelo Alvarez. So, curious to see really what got this fight over the line. I'm assuming it was John Skipper in that meeting. But guys, ladies, leave a comment down below what you guys think about this epic trilogy fight. Do you guys want it? Are you guys excited for it, as I am? I think this fight is one of the best fights on paper of the year, just point blank. I mean, this is a fantastic fight. Triple G is still arguably a top 10 pound-for-pound fighter. Canelo is pound-for-pound number 1 in the world, in my opinion. This fight has a lot of significance in the history of boxing that we're going to talk about in decades to come. I am Matt the Hipster Hunter. You can find me, Matt Hunter, MCR, on all social media platforms. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Patreon.com/Mixed Combat Radio. All those links down below in the description. Peace.